Ah, nice. Welcome back, everybody. We're on our custom server. We're just chilling, doing some maintenance, some legwork here. It's been a couple days because I've been sick, so hopefully we could get a decent stream in today. Because I miss you guys. It's been a hot second. Don't worry, we've still been adminning and stuff. The server's still been watched over for sure. Yep, you could come over to the Solo Duo Trio 2X. And you can tell it's us because look at the outpost. That's us. All the server information is at that top center. We'll throw a few more of these. So yeah, we're going to be answering some questions, doing some stuff on the servers, that kind of thing. And then it'll be a lighter stream because I should probably be sleeping, but I was like, you know what, we got to stream, baby. We got to. Still sick. Still been trying to shake this thing. It's been pretty annoying. I think it's been like 2 weeks now. What's up, guys? What's up, Weber? That's all good. You should be able to watch it later. YouTube automatically puts it as a video when it's done. Hello, welcome. Sorry for the late start. Sorry there hasn't been too many streams. Like I said, the energy I've had has been catching the cheaters, and then usually by the time that's all done, I was like, I should go to bed. So yeah, we're just we're hanging out. We're doing it up. The bi-weekly obviously does not wipe on Thursday. This one will. This is a hard wipe because this is our faster server. This is Solo Duo Trio, all BPs unlocked. And it's got 2x, so it gets people jump started pretty quickly. It's nice and fun. Coming for the airdrop? Do it. We'll put some out in the mix too so people have to fight for it. Throw one on the other side. Crabs on top. Crabs? I don't know if I'd broadcast that. So we'll pop over to the other server and do some maintenance and stuff. Yeah, we might throw some drops to watch some PvP. For sure. I missed the jump. It is fun to watch people do the grab, right? We'll do a couple drops over on the bi-weekly as well. Up there it is. Excellent. Man with the wolf helmet's taking it down. Oof. You could never try the server. Why not? Just type in Jade and then find us on the list. Just let it hang there. Now's a good time. I don't think there's a queue, which is pretty rare. No, there's currently no queue, so if you're gonna join. It's madness. This server we do a lot of drops because this is accelerated up here, so. Bi-weekly we're not as heavy-handed with it because it's more of a progression with a slight boost. What? You know what? Let's kick a few loose. So what's up, guys? What's happening? The holidays are coming up. What's up, Trucker? Says I've been playing your bi-weekly right now. It says I'm actually doing well. Nice, dude. Glad to hear it. We'll be over there in a little bit. I'll drop some of it here, so anybody over there is gonna have a fighting chance. We'll dump half of this one. Yeah, dude, it's been a hot second, and we've got a bunch of admin versus cheater videos coming out pretty soon, so it's gonna be wild. Jumping from airdrop to airdrop. This will be an interesting one. You can see them all running.
Bro. How are you the first person to fucking die, dude? Is Jade actually here? The real Jade?
Maybe. Sorry, I meant to beat that. My bad. What's up, Off-Road? What's up, dude? It's nice not against cheaters anymore. I know. What's up? Ghost said how? What do you mean? The JM? Why do you own 2 weeklies? Where's the monthly? I have bi-weeklies.
Where is he? Is he down here?
How many cheat reports do I get a day? A lot. I get a lot, for sure.
Is that the real one?
No. Wait.
There's so many fucking kids here, dude. What the fuck, bro? What's up, dude? What's up, man?
You should do an EU server pop and make us. This is US servers making it unplayable. Oh. It's definitely not out of the question. What's up, brother? So, says, I thought this was monthly. Says, I built a berry farm. Yeah, there's a lot of copycats out there for some reason, so just make sure that it's me. I mean, we're kind of easy to find. We're the Jade monkeys, or the Jade, if you search for that, and we're the ones with the highest pop. For sure, so. The wipe for this server is tomorrow, so Thursday, and then the bi-weekly doesn't. Because it's every 2 weeks. Oh my goodness, it's going down. Grubs. You gotta love it, man. The Jade Monkey. The Jade Monkey 2X Duo Trio server. Baby, all BPs. Well, it's actually Wednesday for me, so that's why I said Thursday.
Little gummy boys, did you guys get anything? I don't care. I act like I give a fuck. I hope y'all didn't get shit.
They're not bi-weekly wipes tomorrow? Thursday, yeah. But it's all BPs unlocked, so even though it wipes, it's like everybody gets back into the action real fast. Removing the safe zone would be it would be, wouldn't it? It'd be madness. Whoa! Who was saying that? Whoa, dude. Hey. Anybody in game that heard that guy, please report him so we can find out who he is. That's crazy. You can hit start and then push in right thumbstick and see what the voice activity was. That's crazy. This server's weekly. The server would get pretty wild if we didn't. It's already super stacked. All BP's unlocked. Yeah. Let's pop over the other one. So we get things going here. That's crazy. Can't believe that little kid was saying that. That's crazy. Like, where are your parents? Oh, the timers are glitched now? That sucks. Here you go, gentlemen. So if you hit X and filter to the fullest, player slots fullest, we're always in the top. Swift Turtle. Alright, make sure you report him. I need multiple reports on voice comms for him, okay? Ta-da! What's up, fellers? Dude, I've got such a crazy sinus headache going again. I kind of wanted to adjust the JM logo on this server to the way mine is normally, and I think it would save on frames. Thanks, Aspect. Make sure we have multiple confirmed. Oh boy, somebody threw a time charge on me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, somebody knocked out the tower. Well, let's go find the culprit. And man, it's crazy. I just put in, because I've been sick, right? I just put in some bigger stacks than I normally would. And the one time I do that is where I get attacked, which is so annoying. Better yet, let's do this. Let's give it a quick sweep real quick. Da 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 da. Well, it's crazy because the bi-weekly would actually be bumping more, but like because there were so many copycats, I don't think people knew this was my server because the active population wasn't displaying correctly in the server list, so people were probably like, "Oh, we'll stay away from that one," you know. So this is gonna take a second for it to catch, but it will. Da 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 da. Wasn't it Moist Mud Helmet? It was, wasn't it? Was that the guy? I bet you we find it in here. Oh boy. That's the thing. Why would you attack the admin building? Why would you do that? You know what I mean? And the one time I stuck in way more than I should have because I was sick is the time we get. We're looking for the super stack they left in. Was it Moist Mud Helmet or something like that? I mean, at the very least, we're gonna have to get rid of that out of the population because that's gonna be too much, you know? Wasn't it? Can we confirm? Wasn't it Moist Mud Helmet? Jeez, you're gonna make it so I can't have an admin tower. People keep messing with it. Jeez. And normally there's nothing in there, but in the rare occasion, because I was like, oh, I'm sick, I don't know how long I'm going to be away for, I stuck in a super stack. And, yep, it's bit me in the butt twice. The other server, somebody did it. They tried to say that they didn't know it was me, but then they left some taunting messages when I came back, and I was like, buddy, what are you doing? Yep, it was Moist. With a time charge. Yeah, at the very least, we got to get rid of those super stacks. Confirmed. Well, let's get rid of that. And this is why it's not a good idea to make super stacks on your server, because it gets out of hand pretty quick. Because if somebody picks it up, we gotta save it. I mean, I could do a command to like find it and delete it, but I'd rather do it this way. Bi-weekly wipe? Nice. Yeah, you should. It'll be good. Normally I don't go sifting through somebody's base, but since they grabbed a super stack, we have to make sure it's not in the economy. Which literally, this probably just happened. So I popped on earlier, didn't see anything. We just gotta double, triple check. Yeah, we don't want the economy to get all jacked up from this. Probably have to seek and destroy the It's funny, people are like, oh, I'll put a code lock on, there's no way they'll get in. What is it called again? Oh, yeah. I don't see it in there. I don't see any remnants of their stuff either. Yeah, like I said, the only reason why we're in here is they raided the admin building, which is no bueno. I'll probably have to run a command to get rid of it. Yeah, don't raid the admin building. It's bad. Yeah, we'll run back, but at least we found the culprit. What's up? Vapor says, I love your work. Thanks, man. It says, is the wipe for bi-weekly? No, there's no wipe this Thursday for bi-weekly. Oof. What's that all about? Somebody raided and stole a super stack, and because I was sick, I had a super stack in there, which I shouldn't have. And now, since they raided it, it's gonna, you know what I mean? It's not good. Man, is that crazy? You're gone for like a day, and it gets like that. What's a super stack? Here, I'll show you what a super stack is. Oh, there's a command for this too. I probably should have done that, huh? I can't remember what it was off top. And that's the thing, I don't normally have super stacks active in the environment. I'll show you what super stack is. See a super stack on my inventory? That's 10,000 wood. I have bigger stacks than normal because I was sick, right? I spawned them in. I shouldn't have, but I did. No, if I used it, I would already delete it. I have a command I can sweep it deeper than that, but I was hoping I could just grab it here and be like, hey guys, don't be doing that. It's like, they know it's me. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, dude. It's like, come on, bruh. I like sifting through your base like this. Come on, man. I'm hoping they threw it on the ground, But again, I'll make a command and go kill it. But yeah, it's annoying. It's my fault though. I shouldn't have had a big stack on there. You show how to do custom outposts? Certainly. Yeah. See, normally if you raid the admin building, it's no big deal because there's nothing inside. But it was that one super stack that was like too much. You know what I mean? I'm hoping they threw it on the ground. Either way, I'll kill it. I was just hoping we could go grab it real fast and get rid of it. Gotta keep the economy normal. Threw one on the ground, a super stack. What does it say in there? This guy died right here? What? Why is his bag sitting here? What? Oh, nice. Duckling. Would be a bad place to get a bunch of names. I wouldn't be surprised the people I banned from my server over there. Okay, well, let's go show the how to do custom bendies. What's up, gentlemen? I'll go clean that up later, no big deal. We got it. Okay, so in order for you to reach the menu in the back of vending machines, and the menu's a little messed up, so it was a little confusing, and plus if you're not an owner, you wouldn't necessarily see it. So all these vending machines here, you can do custom drops, you could do custom items inside of. And so obviously if you're an admin, you can go behind here, but if you're not an owner, you won't be able to adjust these. Actually, yeah, if you're just an admin, I don't think they'll allow you to see these at all. Whoops, let me get down here. It says, wish you'd ban the guys we're all reporting, Jade. Buddy, I'm on top of that. What are you talking about? It may take a second sometimes. But dude, we're on it. And just because you don't see us doesn't mean we're not there. If you know what I'm saying. Am I having the worst time clipping back here or what? Alright, well, we'll just leave the clip on. Okay. So you can see right here, these are the stacks. So you don't want to mess with these stacks here, but what you can do is as you administrate on the back, there should be a spot to edit the order. Oh, I just had it. Bi-weekly, I think on the next hard wipe, if the team system's not broken, I'd like to make this solo or duo, but since the team system's broken, we just, because the next voted thing. Okay, so let me rewind. This bi-weekly server that we're currently on is a, we voted on it, and most of the people wanted a solo server. But since the team restriction system is jacked up, the next highest vote was no restriction server bi-weekly. So that's where we're at. We'll get them, Chris. As long as you put in clean reports that are accurate, Okay? We'll get them. Don't worry, baby. I got you. Accurate, detailed reports. We just don't want to do it on the stream, you know what I'm saying? Because then they know. I got you, man. What time's the wipe on Thursday? I was messing around with like a 6 p.m. I kind of want to do it at the same time they do it, but I don't know if I could always like dedicate that time because I don't trust the automated system yet. It's been kind of I don't know, buggy. So yeah, if you could even if you've already put one in, Chris, just make sure you put some accurate information and drop another report or two, you know, on each. That would be great. It could be because again, I don't want to say too much here, but it could be people we're already tracking. You know what I mean? I got you, man. Don't worry, brother. I know sometimes it sucks because you're like, hey, you know, I sent a report because it's not instant, right? Well, I guess sometimes it is, but for the most part, it's not. Um, but we'll get rid of them, and they get the message pretty quick. It says, what's an easy way to pop your server? I don't know about an easy way. I mean, having a community, but that's not an easy or quick thing to do. Ace, I got you. Ban the 4-man on stream. Um, we don't have a process for that yet. It would help them too much. Do you know what I mean? I mean, once we book them, you want me to get them on the next one, but that means they got to be active in the population. Here's the thing: I thought about doing that a couple times, but like the people we already knew were doing it, and we were going to ban them. They were like going out to go raid people, and I was like, nah, dude, you don't get to raid the legit players. You know what I mean? Like I had to stop it. So every time we've kind of like saved it for that, they like are actively out there wrecking people, and then I was like, nah, dude, we got to take them out of the population. Yeah, people that are actually running like legitimate servers. I still don't have a system for that yet, but I am going to be sharing that list, yes. Ace was talking about, dude, do I sound sick or what? Nasal. Just when I think I'm getting better and shaking it, I'm not. Alright, let's go ahead and pin that one too. Interesting. That's cool. Okay. I just noticed something. That's cool. YouTube added a pretty useful feature. Nice. This is cool. I'm running it too. This is be nice if you shared it. This is catching the server jumpers. Yep. Yeah, we're trying to have like a decent like protocol for it, so like people that are actually running servers get it, and not the cheaters. Okay. Back to the vending machine. I apologize. Drainage galore. Okay, so you have to be an owner. In order to do this, you need to make sure inside of G portal, you would type this in, right? It would be, because obviously you can't do it here because that doesn't make sense. So, and I'd say just always leave quotes. So for me, it would be that. Okay, in G portal's console, not here, and leave the quotes in because, you know, it's just get used to the habit of anytime there's a user ID, put quotes. And then once you're an owner, you should see the administrator on the back. So right here, I believe if we hit edit order and then we push in right thumbstick here, you can see the advanced settings. I know it's like doesn't show it at the right time. You actually are pushing the right thumbstick, and then it says how many times you can actually spawn it in. How many times it replenishes over time. This is how do you ban vending machines? It would be under the. You would take it out of the BP population. You would set it up where Actually, you know what? Let me bust it out. I like your cheeks. So I hate that you have to blow all TCs open. What do you mean? Oh, when you're adminning? You don't have to. There's a command for it. Should we make a rule if you mess with the admin tower, you get leveled? Or is that too harsh? It's not like those guys didn't know. They left a taunting message. We're talking about banning items, right? This is Jade, it's me, and the owner of the server. I'm going to stop paying for the server. Do you know a way I can find a server to admin for? I have no idea. I don't think I can add the Halloween fences. I tried adding the coffin and stuff the other day. I was definitely in the mix doing that. What's crazy too is like they've really clamped the spawn command because like we actively have signs, right? You can spawn these in. Well, on the PC you can't here. So like here it would be. I think it's 1 through 9. But if you look here, yeah, it says invalid. But if you do this, it gives you the autocomplete. Did I say 9? Man, I'm good. It's funny because the console built in, that's from the PC side, will automatically try to complete, but they've clamped all of those signs down. So spawning things in, essentially is what I'm saying is, has been severely blocked, probably for performance issues. Have you found a way to get the team player list from the team ID? No, not yet. Yeah, I tried the coffin the other day for the same way, but didn't work. Okay, back to the vending machine. So if you're back here on like the t-shirt, you would edit the order, then you push in the right thumbstick. Then you can adjust how quickly you can get it to respawn instantaneously. And what's crazy is once we learn how to do rotations and stuff, or it's not that we learned, as soon as they let us in that command, we should be able to place vending machines here and make your own vending machine. As a matter of fact, they block the other types of vending machines that we can spawn in, which kind of sucks. Like these are pre-made. This would be like a resource one, or no, I'm sorry, this would be like a resource vending machine. So they're like pre-made. I just wish that we could have access to it. I'm sure they will in the future. They've been on top of this. I know they need to stabilize the team stuff first, for sure, right? I'm looking for the item stuff. There's a way you dump it out of the, I have another list, hold on. Oh man. Well, I hope I'm not sick for Christmas. You know what I mean? Suck if I was. I think it's like ban. Oh, there you go. Craft ban item. Item name. So it'd be like this. So if you didn't want vending machines, you could do something like this. I think craft is the parent for it, and then I think this is right, and then it would be item name. And then I guess there's another parameter there. But then there's like predetermined. I guess you could ban all of the craftable items. Then there's like, I think this is one too, no spawn. And then so it'd be like item name, right? So I don't know, that would be like vending machine. And then I guess the extra would be like no spawn, or you could do this one's interesting. No item spawn. Says this item can no longer spawn in any container and is removed from all containers. So this is a way to clean it up. That's one. This is a good one too. Here's how you take it out of the tech tree. This is an interesting one. Tech tree. So its children also get locked up. So like the main and then anything under it. But what's crazy here is like if you just want that item, but you want the children to be available, you would do tree bypass. And then no crafting is self-explanatory. Nice, right? Not too bad. Then I guess all it does all of them. It's on their wiki, but I have like my own reference. What's up? This is join late. What's up? Does he have the option when you wipe to make 4K maps? Not yet, unfortunately. Not yet. Does that help, Vinny? Vinny Vince. Alright, did I just cough without it muted? My bad. I thought it was something wrong. How many KMs are PC's largest map? KMs. KMs? Wish I could spawn gingerbread mines like custom. I know, right? Oh, can you type it? Might make it unstable for everybody though. They've restricted some stuff recently. I'll try it though. Hold on, give me 1 sec. I get something to drink. I'm dying over here. I get it. This is kilometer. 4 is the largest I've seen on Builder's Paradise. Uh. Hey, a sec. Let me check something. I'm curious. You said in the vending machine. Is it correct? Is it one word? Gross. 2 words either. Do you try vending dot machine? I can't remember what the one item name is for vending machine. Um, I could try to look it up. Give me a sec. Sorry, guys. Gross. Whew. Whooping cough. Unclear, Vapor King. I just know there's not a wipe this Thursday. Shut on there, yes. There's a wolf out here. What? Got it, you're a legend. He says it's vending dot machine. Ah, perfect. Okay. Was it vending dot machine? Man, I think I sound worse. That's interesting because another one, like vending machine dot deployed. It's weird how they shift that around. How it's got like another subset. Hey, and I'm noting it. I might. Do you give starts? I do not. I throw airdrops that everybody can get in on, but I don't specifically hand people loot like that. It messes up the economy. Your best bet is to get on the server that we're playing on. Try to find a drop. That's the closest you'll get. We're on the bi-weekly server right now. Now's the time. Personally, DM me. I mean, I guess on Magic Hop. I think that one's coming out tomorrow, Magic Harp. I don't know. Which server are you on? Bi-weekly or solo duo? Let's take this out real fast. Could be. If you're on an old system, our server's loaded with dudes. I mean, that kind of makes sense. I think you could do it in either, Vinny. Just to be honest, this is but worth not dealing with cheaters. This is correct. The bi-weekly is probably going to be better for you. Because this is towards the end of the wipe on the 2X. So things are pretty bulky right now. Pretty bulky. What modifier did you put on there? Are you an admin? I think you can if you're an admin. Might have to demote yourself or have somebody else try it. I think admins supersede all that stuff. Good question, though. Says, am I able to put super stacks on my TC? You can. You have to do the swap method. So like another type, and then swap it with the super stack. Eventually that'll go away, because on the PC version they made it so like if you just use that move command, it'll move over no matter what the stack is. Yeah, so super stacks can be a little weird in that regard, but... Do you know what to mean? The solo duo trio weekly? Yeah, the 2X. Yeah, the server information's there at the top center of the screen. Ah. Whew. I'm a lot more sick than I thought. I know. Let's mess with... Did you guys know you guys can make like a super pickaxe or a super hatchet? This is not working for me. I probably shouldn't have built a big base. No, you can. Here, I'll show you. Here's how you swap them in and out. be careful when using super stacks. So let's say we had, I don't know, 8,000 wood. Okay. My server does not have super stacks, right? Or big stacks. So if you wanted to move that, you have to do it with something else. Oh wait, is this still? Oh, so annoying. Am I blind? Where's the TC? Oh, here it is. Cute. Uh-huh. What's up, Russo? You got it? Okay, cool, cool, cool. So yeah, if I wanted to move that over to this box, I would swap like this. That's how you move super stacks right now. Okay, so let's make a super unit. We only do this temporarily for a short amount of time here. Alright, you know what? We could go to a cleaner environment so we don't have to worry about messing up the eco here. Sorry for all the switching. Let me get to another server that it's okay that we destroy. Um do I know where the airdrop went? I don't know. It shouldn't be to make yourself an admin on your own server. It should help. Or say my server to destroy. I mean, I might. Man. Okay. So we're gonna mess with modifiers. So you can make like one thing harvest more. So you like to help people get started, you could do something like this. Oh, first of all, let me. Here we go. Let's find a node. Shall we? Somewhere. So like 102. Alright, here's what we can do. Um. Sorry, okay, so I'm looking here. It says they've got one set relative gather rate of a tool like rock, axes, hatchets, etc. I don't understand the tool part of that. We'll come back to it. We'll circle back. Oh. Okay, so I think it's modifiers. Dude, my headache is rolling. So hatchet. So this should give us a loot scale on just the pickaxe to 2, I believe. Or is it gather? Ooh, I stink. I smell like poop. Dude, do you ever have like the cold farts and they just smell so bad? Did I spell that wrong? Am I out of my mind? Here we go, 180. So you see how the pickaxe is gathering like 2x on the on everything? Just this one? So you could make like a super hatchet or something, you know? You could do it with like stone tools if you wanted to. Now, if I'm thinking this is correct, this should be 600. There you go, 600. Now, if we have another tool, like the salvage, it should just do, let's find another sulfur node, and that should just be 300. So you can set it specifically per device, or tool, rather. Says just kidding, I'm destroying my own. Fair enough. So like if you wanted boosted rates for like a stone to kind of help people get started, like a stone pickaxe or a stone hatchet, not a bad way to go. Do I have boosted on this server? I don't think I do. Oh, it's with all pickaxes. Fair enough. I know you can set it to a specific tool. That's what it was. Because we set it for the entire set. Oh, okay. I got it. Dude, my brain is so slow right now. Modifier. Set modifier. Tool to 1. Okay, so what I was thinking was the metal pickaxe. Dude, am I dying or what? Oh, I guess it's just pickaxe, isn't it? Fair enough. Just got jumped by 4 wolves. That's rough. Wait, is it? Hmm. So, for this one we have modifiers. So that takes all scrap that you get times 2. That's wild. Sorry. Interesting. Yeah, cars are gonna be great, dude, for sure. What's up, Aspect? Alright, so check it out. Here's one. If you want people to have crazier, this one's right out of the wiki. So, high quality metal is 2 times the amount. Pretty wild. Should we set up like a sample area for this? Ah. Aspect says, can't wait till cars do me too. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be the best. I think this works too. Uh. Oops, that was at the origin. See what I mean? Yeah, dude, the headache is bumping. I don't know how much longer I'll last. That's with medicine, right? Yeah, you could drop these in. That's kind of nice. But a lot of them you can't. At least in our version. I know you can on the PC quite easily, but anyways. So you didn't see the server settings when you load in? Did you do it on G Portal? You don't necessarily see yourself in the player list. You know if you can, by hitting triangle and A. The origin of the map is a place for strange things. That's where our little random one went. The white for 2x solo duo trio. It's over there. That's getting wiped on Thursday. The bi-weekly is not. Under G Portal, you're looking for this. What server is this? Oh, Rando. It's either going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern or it's going to be at like 6 p.m. Eastern. Ooh. I gotta go take a leak. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'm struggling. And here I thought I was feeling better, dude. Hang on a sec. Hello. Is there a command to unlock crates? Great question. Yes. Are you talking like just code locks or regular locks? Yes. You could use it on your Xbox or on your phone, either one. So yeah, what you can do is if something's locked, gunpowder. Oops, I meant to go items. Are locks under construction? I think they are, right? Or is it item? It's construction, right? Alright, so let's say somebody has something locked, whether it's code locked or whatever. Right? I can unlock this if it's not mine, if you're an admin. Ent space unlock. Just turn green. And then you can relock it. Not a problem. Oops. You can relock it through the command, not using. I did not say it. Was that in my Discord? Let's take a look. Uh, uh. Hey guys, that help? Yeah, that keyboard's sensitive. Frags. On the main thing? That's cool. That's cool. Man, my coughing is out of control. Hang on a second. So we'll just do a little place where we could test the cooking for various items. Ah. Airdrops the cargo. Nice. That's pretty cool. What was the thing on tugboats, do you know? Ah. Let's see. Do I have to restart my server after I make myself admin? I don't think so. It might take a second for it to catch, but it should be okay. Ooh. What's up, Tristan? Kill feed bot. I think that's all worked into the server though. You could like set that up. Ah. What's up, Josh? What's up, dude? What is up? Dude, I am not chatty because, dude, I am sick as a dog. You know? Yeah, like I said, I don't know how much longer we'll last on this one. Push it to the limits. Dude, right when I think I'm getting better, I think I got worse. Do I know when the next big update will be? Probably at the end of January. Be my guess. I just got raided. Oh, that sucks. Jeez. Sorry. Should have muted that. My goodness. What is it like every... Is it like 10 seconds? Is that right? Big stacks. Alright, so let's check our modifier tree. See what we got. Hello. Okay, so essentially what we're doing is we're hold on a second. Shoot. Hi. It says, so is running a server all it's cracked up to be? In what regard, sir? Like, are they good? Is that what you're asking? I think we got a lot of features. I think it's awesome. Okay, so we're messing with modifiers. Okay, I took more medicine, so hopefully I'm good to go. Mess around with modifiers on the server. You can actually set it per item, per like category. There's all kinds of wild stuff you can do. So like, for instance, you can make like a super hatchet maybe for like stone. Right? Let's find our tool. Our tool. Isn't that crazy how this is like stone hatchet, but it's not stone.pick or stone.hatchet? So like if you wanted people that started on your server to have a better start, you know, because they're starting with stone tools, you could maybe do something like that. You don't have to, but just kind of a cool. We set it for all, but we're going to set it for like a super pickaxe or something, so then you can kind of like pick and choose what you want. We're also going to mess with some rates for a particular resource. This is how do you know 100% if someone's Zen or Zim? I get multiple data points. The trick is, if you've been playing on PC long enough, it's kind of like second nature. I'm working on like a video that's going to have a nice like comparison to help people out. And like what to look for. Because I know if you're not like, at first you're unsure because you don't want to ban somebody, you know, that's not cheating. And some people are real sneaky about hiding it, so we got a pretty good system in place. So we'll share it via video. I don't want to give away too much. And also we do a little bit extra, wink wink, nudge nudge, that I'm going to keep pretty close to the chest probably for a while. But it really helps us weed them out. Stone tools should be banned. I mean, you could. You totally could. You could ban them if you really wanted to. Alright, so let's start our timer, right? So it's like, what, 8 wood. Your old teammates deleted their TikToks of them using Zen. I mean, it's always pretty funny because everybody feels so like blatant and bold about it. They do that kind of stuff, but we don't need that necessarily to find them. Although it's funny when they do it, or when they put it in their name and I show up and I'm like, oh yeah, you're cheating, and they're like, what? What do you mean? I was like, bro, not only did I see you do it, it's in your name. Like, get out of here. It's pretty wild. I forget what the timer is for this. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Uh-huh. You know what my experience has been with people that have names like that? That's usually that they do. Zen Beamer. Huh. Usually people I find like that and I catch them cheating, they usually say they're like, oh, it's just like, you know, different. I'm like, okay. I could tell you this much. If you have a name Zen Beamer, you're bringing all kinds of admin attention to yourself that you probably don't want. Just putting that out there. Three, two, one. I say it's like 10 seconds. Yeah, it's about 10. You have an all called Zen Beamer. Well, I mean, it will be funny when you get official reactions to people on a custom server. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Do you really want to confuse people? Because I'm sure other custom servers will ban you just on that name alone, so. Haha, it worked. You got the attention you looked for. Haha. Haha, teehee. Teehee. Yeah, I don't mind the stone tools. Okay. So let's modify how much. Let's hit. What did we modify? I forgot what we modified. Sorry, we'll get through some of these modifiers and then we'll see where we're at as far as like feeling well enough. I mean, it's kind of a douchebag thing to be like, get reactions. People be like, yeah, I'm zenning unofficial, but now it's like, now you might get banned unnecessarily. I don't just ban off that, but I could tell you from experience, people that have those names, typically, like in the upper 90% are cheating. So if you want to be in with that crowd, by all means, it is a free country. Is this the right place? It is. Hi. Um, I think this just lists, okay, list all modifiers. Weapon flashlight bans, and for a day, and gift everybody a miner's cap. Xbox players still Zen though? I thought they banned it on Xbox. I don't know. I know, and here's the thing, they may be doing it to collect data too. 1,000% Microsoft knows what's connected, what's not connected. Um, so as soon as they require that authorization, whenever they want to turn that bit on, and they may have already done it, and maybe they're just not booting all those devices off yet. Maybe they're waiting till after Christmas. Maybe they're collecting data, but they have definitely activated something, and have no illusions. They will know if you're piping something through. Like if you've got a middleman, like if you got Zen or Zim or whatever it is in between your controller and your connection, 1,000% Microsoft sees it. So I would be worried that they've announced that they're doing it and they haven't done anything yet. I have a feeling there's going to be a reckoning for that. Says I don't think so. What do you mean, Gabrielle? This is the right place. This is me. Twist, I gotta tell you, everything you're saying right here, based off of what I've seen, and I collect. I don't just go off of names or like reports. Reports help, but I collect hard data. I can tell you right now with what you're saying, man. I promise you, if you're on my server, I have a very high likelihood that you're probably a cheater. You're not. Why would you do that? You know what I mean? Not just high sense that gets you banned, buddy. I'm just saying, like, why would you dance on the edge of the cliff if you don't want to fall off the cliff? You know, to be like, haha, tee hee, I'm on the edge of the cliff. Like, what? You know what I mean? Haha, tee hee, look at me. It's like, bro, you're gonna fall off. Or, like, you are doing it and you're just being cheeky. But either way, like I said, if you're on my server, I find you, I ban you, and we share that list. So it's probably not smart to be dancing on the line if you aren't. Be like, look at me, I'm make. See, here's the thing. Like, if you're not, which I have sneaky suspicion that you are, and you're just trying to cover your tracks, but it's fine. Like I said, all you got to do is play in my server, and I'll find you. You know, if you're cheating. But like, here's the thing: if you're a legit player, why would you want to confuse the fact with other admins? Why would you want to take their time and make it annoying unless you're a cheater yourself? Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't add up, sir. It doesn't add up. I'm just saying, if you really care about like people not cheating and stuff, then like, why? You know what I mean? Like, why are you using that? It's kind of a dick move. But you know, people can do what they want. Free country. It's all good. Oh, here we go. Here's a cool one. All trees. 2x. That's hot. So no matter what you use on trees is 2x. I don't think that's part of it. I think they are serious about getting rid of Zen, Zim, Chronos, and the other garbage. I think they're making a 4D chess move. Like an 8-head move, you know what I mean? Microsoft doesn't mess around, and they haven't for a very long time. Like, they know exactly what's up. I gotta tell you, though, you guys should be very scared whenever AI gets thrown in on the mix, because AI is very buddy-buddy, and it starts analyzing gameplay. Ooh, buddy. The legit players, nothing to worry about. The cheaters, ooh, they're gonna have something to worry about. I hope that happens on PC, too, because they need some relief. They've been dealing with some trash for a long time. Alright, let's check our modifier list again. If you're not cheating, Twist, that's fine, but I'm just saying, dude. The stuff you're saying makes you... Your name makes it sound like you are. What you're talking about makes it sound like you are, because those are the same excuses that cheaters say. Like, oh, I have high sensitivity, and I get caught. I was like, no, you got caught because you're cheating, not because you have high sensitivity. But whatever. Modifiers... List all modifiers... I'm just saying, man, if you care at all about whatever, I would not. Plus, like, and then you have your alt account as that. Sussy wussy. I think you'll find that being an internet troll is not really that worthwhile. Getting a reaction is like, for what? What are you really seeking? Approval from your father? A father figure? It's weird, man. It's weird. That's some stuff high schoolers do. That have a lot of teen angst. If you're an adult, rethink your life. What are you doing? You know? That's weird. Little Reaper. I got you, buddy. I think this is the other command. I believe so. Yeah, Josh, you're right about that. 100%. It's like, they're like, tee hee. Well, and usually what Twist is probably saying Let me translate. You're like 1,000% correct about the thirsty wanting attention and cloud and just attention in general, which is very bizarre. But but you're right. You're spot on. Excellent observation. But what I think Twist is actually saying is he's bragging that he is, and he's trying to. He's like, well, this is the excuse I used to do whatever. Because dude, I've caught so many cheaters that say the exact same thing. I'm like, uh-huh. Because they somehow think that it's a judgment call. Like when I catch them, they're like, oh well, oh, did somebody report me? I got a clip. I'm like, of what? You not cheating at the moment? I've got a clip of you cheating right now. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? I can tell when you're doing it. I can tell when it's plugged in. I know when you're using it. And they cannot believe it. And they'll lie out of their teeth. Even when I tell them, I've cornered them, I've given them plenty opportunity to come clean. Every opportunity I was like, hey look, you'll get a 6-hour ban, you know? And then, they're like, oh, I'm not cheating. I'm like, bro, like, this is a chance for you to play in the server again. I don't need your confession. What I need you to know is if you come back, that we're not screwing around, that if you try doing it even a little bit, and I find it, you're gone for good. That, it's a way for them to save their loot, too, and to knock it off. But they always lie, dude, every time. And then they come clean, usually at the end. And I'm like, bro, it's way too late. Your base is toast. They're like, and then they'll like backtrack again and try to like lie about it. I'm like, bro, I literally have everything I need in front of me. Just like, you are a cheater, and they'll just lie up and down. I was like, I don't know what reality they think they're in where they can like do that, but it's pretty funny. And what's funny is everything that Twist is talking about is exactly what they say back. So either a troll or currently using it, and that's the rationale he uses in the back of his mind. I mean, why else would you have an alt account called Beaming? Like I said, like I'm not gonna ban you off a name, but I gotta tell you, it's like shooting off a flare and saying, look at me, inspect me, look at my data points." And if you're a legit player and you're trying to get that kind of attention from an admin, then you're still a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Because you're taking away time where we could be finding real people. You know? It's you're kind of a dick. Either way you cut it. Yeah, we're bagging on you, Twist, pretty hard. We're calling you a child. They'll never stop using it if they bought a loser device. It says from the first place. You're right about that. You're right about that. I had one kid. I banned him for 6 hours. I ended up throwing all his loot everywhere because, like, he lied. And I was like, okay, man, like, I gotta pop your base. And I was like, look, I told him point blank. He was still, like, so shaky that I knew. And I'm like, bro, of course I do. And then he's like, okay, and I was like, you get banned for 6 hours, but you can come back. But if you have it plugged in at all at any time, I will ban you forever on both servers and any server I do in the future. And then I share this list. And then I share it with Double 11, then they get to make a judgment call too. So it's like, dude. And then, lo and behold, he waits like 12 hours or something, comes back. What's he doing? Cheating. I'm like, all right, man, that's it. You had a chance. Like, you thought you could sneak it, you can't. So he's banned forever. It's like, come on, man. Like, we're not screwing around. We're not guessing. It was funny. He was one of the guys where I was like, I was giving him a script check, just to kind of mess with him. And he had it on the whole time. I'm like, bro, if someone script checks you, you might want to turn off your M249 script. You'll see. It's a video. It's hilarious. You will not believe it. It's wild. Here's the thing. You can spawn locked crates, but I don't think it is currently working. I think they blocked it. What's up, Scopes? What's up, baby? Hi. Sorry, I was ranting. What's up, baby? What did I miss? People using silly adapters? Yes. uh, yeah, the stuff they added to the channel stuff is great. Oh, 2 crates of airfield? Nice. Yeah, it's actually a hackable crate. We could try it. Here, let's give it a shot. It didn't work during the beta. Maybe they fixed it. Um, the spawn command's been clamped pretty hard. I can tell you that right now. So we'd have to do the X and Y. Last time I did this, actually crashed. Oh, it does work. How about that? Okay, they fixed it. Nice. Okay, well, that's how you do it. That's crazy. Okay, sweet. It actually does work. Great. Well, there you go. Here's the command. Let me hook you up. Oh, nice. Nice. Twist actually came in with a good comment. Thanks, buddy. You're redeeming yourself. So if you want to spawn a manual one, hackable crate, and you'll do 58.2.3 32.0 617.5. Oops, did I mess that up? Yes, I did. Spawn in the center. Man, the keyboard I have is good, but man, it's super sensitive. And I mistyped it. Hackable crate. It would be nice if we could take our visual look and use it, but for whatever reason, it's causing some issues. So we don't have it available. That's crazy, right? We could try to spawn the tugboat. If I knew how to spell or type. Yeah, scientist stuff got removed. Well, it's still in the game, we just don't have access to it. Dude, I stink like fart. See the one that went to the origin? Went right there. Keyboard's real nice. Oh wow, is this like under the water? Under the water? Oh boy. That sucks. We can go all the way to the bottom, maybe. I really don't like that feeling of flying under like that. Ugh. Stinky. Dude, I've been farting up a storm. Sick as dog. What's up, Scopes? It's been a minute, dude. What's up, brother? What's up, baby? Sorry I didn't see your text earlier. Let me smell. It smells like an open sulfur pit. It's very bizarre that it's not in there. Here's the thing. There are a lot of different things you could do to spawn Bradley, but they clamped them all. Last time I checked. Sorry for that cough. I didn't get the mute in time. Usually it's just Bradley APC. Spawn Bradley APC. I think the best we could do now... Here's the thing, though. I think I know why they did it. Because if you spawn it anywhere else, it's off the rails. Okay? And even when you have a bind key for kill entity, this is an unruly guy to delete. So because he's stuck on a path here, it makes him a little bit more manageable because he can rip shots. And he just starts wandering around. And he gets hard to manage. And he like drives on the bottom of the ocean and stuff. So I think that's why they clamped it, because for us to have a kill command, it's really slow. So they'd have to do something to clean it up. I'm sure they'll do something in the future. I think it's normally, if I can spell correctly, it's normally just this. And then there's another way to do like a quick spawn. I think that's it. Just tell me when you cough, it's hot. Ooh. You like that? She's my shiny badge is gone at the moment. Oh, that's all good, man. Whenever, you know, you can, or if you're feeling like you want to, it always helps support. I know you're a fixture in the channel. I know you. I know you, Scopes. Oh, since we got all those members and stuff, we unlocked more of the badges too, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna have to do those up. So yeah, and even the quick respawn Bradley, which is showing in the wiki, it's still not working. At least last time I checked. Maybe they fixed it. Nice, Aspects has got a new base finally. Nice, dude. There's some really great builders on the servers we've been playing on. There's like that pyramid build, which looks really cool. I wish there's a way we could get to the custom command, like a hotkey or something. That would be great. There's people that are adminning and have keyboard. You know, it makes it a bit easier. Yeah, I gotta add to them. We got more slots because the way YouTube works is you have to have a certain amount, and then you get to have like more of the loyalty badges and then more emojis. So we're gonna be adding some more of that stuff here pretty soon. It'll be good. Oh yeah, and the server list at the top. If you like a nice fast-paced, the one on the top's good. All BP is 2x. We're just on like a test server now, just messing around with some rates and stuff. Hotkeys would be dope, yeah. Do you know what kind of variable that is for the infinite ammo? Anybody? Anybody in the chat? It's got a specific name. The coders are about to show their... I think the one you're looking for, I think this is it. So I remember, is it global? So is it broadcast or it's I think that's right. Admin. I think it's just broadcast. Jeez, I can't spell. I don't know if we have to put global in front. I don't think we do. Broadcast. Jeez, admin. There you go. So that's the Boolean, right? So that's the way it's set by default, which means it's on. So if you want it to not broadcast, you would type in global. Broadcast. and then turn it to 0. I think he's talking about in the on the server. Even when it's not broadcasting to the server, the admin log can still check it, so you can see if your admins are like sneaking loot to people, which has been an issue on some servers, not on ours. I got you. You could do it at G portal, but it's kind of nice to do it if you're already an admin. I know it's kind of lengthy to type out, but it helps. What's global misspell? I can't spell for a shit. Low ball. Oh yeah, you're right. Good call. See, chat's got my back. Memories? Command. Can you tell this is not my normal keyboard, dude? This is my... Thank you. It's like my backup traveling. It's like a tournament keyboard, which makes it super twitchy. Got a little carrying case and stuff. Not that I run any tournaments. The last tournament I was in was Halo 2, and that's on controller. Yeah, you could do it through the G portal, but the problem there is you have to like restart to save that. Yeah, I think people that want to start a server maybe wait like a couple months until things like kind of settle in, and then that way you can kind of pick and choose the way you want to do your server. Alright, let's mess with our modifiers, shall we? Yeah, hotkeys would be nice. Like every time I have to use the keyboard, I have to bring up the command, go up twice, hit this, and then hit X, and then I can, you know. The keyboard's nice though. It's clutch. Oops. Hello. I guess you can ban an item that way too. It's not bad. It gives us a good starting point for what we're trying to do in customs. And as long as they keep at this and we get constant like feature content updates in the main game, and then we have that server team really hitting this on the regular, I think we'll be in a really good place. You know? Then it won't feel so long in between updates. I still hope they do 4 solid updates or more a year, yes. 3 months in between updates is rough, you know? Well, the thing, Midnight, is like, not necessarily. The thing is, people didn't have a way or didn't know how to search initially when it first came out, so that's tough. A lot of people are still unclear on that, even though there's menu items for it now. There's a lot of people competing for solo, duo, trio right now because this is still the first wave of people that got servers, so you're in a sea. The problem is, if everybody's hosting, who's left to play, right? Waiting for 5x servers? Honestly, that's kind of high. I mean, I know why they don't do it right now. It's because the older systems kind of break when they have to manage that many items at one time. Yeah, so don't be too discouraged. Like, just find a good experience that you think people will like. Be very consistent. Be careful who you make admin, because a lot of admins would like to be admin, and then they'll admin, but they'll also play and like spawn things in for themselves or other people, and that's not cool. Very consistent experience. You don't want to mess with people. You want to stay on top of the cheaters, and even then, it's not a guarantee, but at least you'll have a consistent experience. And then stream, and then put like promo stuff while you stream. Show people that you're active. We're on both. All our servers are cross. No, it's cool to try it out though. So busy working though, it's probably a good thing. Yeah, because it's gonna take a lot of work, which is fine. I don't mind it. But it is time at the end of the day, you know? And since I'm actively in content, it makes sense for me to do it. Not only to like promote it, but like to maintain it. Yeah, the moderator role. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Them spawning stuff sucks. It's probably to like, or what we should be able to do, what would be nice in the moderator role is like, either you could turn off the spawning ability, or you can have a list of things that they're allowed to spawn. So you could spawn them certain tools. Kind of like the way we do kits. That would be nice. I'm with you on that for sure, 1000%. Okay, let's change our burn rates. Player list option. Hey, Twist, I got your back. You ready? You want to see something good? You ready? This is gonna blow your mind, guys. Shh, shh, come close. Ready? If you don't want them to know that you're on the server, do you want to know? Shh. If I could spell, my goodness. I just stroked out. You're welcome. So they don't know who's who. Wink. You know what I'm saying, dog? Shh. Don't tell anyone. VIPs and players show. Nobody else does. Yeah, so when people are always complaining to me like, man, there's no admins on the server, I was like, or is there? Or are we there? Thanks, Midnight. Says, hopefully you're feeling better. Yesterday you sounded better. I know, right? And now I sound like poop. Yeah, it's like, I think it's the medicine. Like, you get a false sense. You're like, oh, I'm getting better. I feel better, but I'm not getting better yet. It should. It's moderators and up. Oh, hello. Xbox or Sony server. I do crossplay. What's up, Odinia? Alright, back to our rates. I think it's safe to say on any of my servers, you never know what is happening or who is on, so if you're cheating, there's no good way to like cheat on my server. You know, people are like, "Oh, I'll wait for you to go offline." I'm like, "Am I? Am I offline?" Don't forget, we also have stuff in the cloud too. So, oh yeah, horses. Yeah, 100% when I'm playing. What's up? Jay says, "Hi, Odin." Okay, let's go to our rates. The wedge. The wedge is solid, man. I'm a fan. Is it barn wedge or wedge barn? Thanks, Chase. I thought I was feeling better, and then we're like halfway through this. I was like, oh yeah, I'm dragging. I guess I could for the fertilizer. Oops. I keep saying we're gonna do rates, but we haven't yet. Why the pug? I mean, it's a beautiful creature, majestic. Why not the pug? They're adorable. Pugs need love too, man. They're beautiful. Dogs are great. Dude, I'm a fan. I mean, I like all animals. I'm not a fan of cats, but I still like all animals. If I had a choice, I definitely wouldn't get a cat. But, I mean, I would get a dog for sure. Raccoons, I guess I don't. They're wild animals. I guess some people keep them as pets, but they are filthy. If they ever, like, break in under your deck or under your house or something, dude, what do they call it? Cohabitate with, skunks. And sometimes they fight. But dude, like raccoons will poop anywhere, and they got those crafty little thumbs, so they be popping your trash cans and getting into stuff they can't normally, like other animals can't get into. So I would say I probably dislike raccoons immensely because they're so shifty and nasty. If they ever break into a barn or something, they'll just poop on everything. It almost looks like it's disrespectful pooping. Like if you have a countertop, they'll just poop on that. Like here you go, eat up. They're crazy. So it's probably I dislike raccoons the most. I don't like cats, but I love dogs. Not that anybody asked, but I'm telling you. Yeah, we should probably get an EU server going. I really was hoping our bi-weekly is going to be a solo or duo bi-weekly with just a little bit of boosted and maybe some slight tweaks. But the team system's really jacked, so we can't do that quite yet. There's money in space waiting. Ooh, I know. So Odin and I are gonna try to juggle in some Star Citizen again, cause man, we are having a blast doing salvage. I just did with Odin. Pause. Odin, you're gonna have to rent yourself a vulture. You could do solo runs salvage, and it's gross. We could even do two vultures at the same time, and share the mission. Cause like a $50,000 fee one would like is like I don't know 3 or 4 trips. So if there's two of us, it'd be like 2 trips. And we get mad cash. Or we could do the big reclaimer like we did before. Or you could roll solo. So what I'm saying is, rent yourself a vulture whenever you can. It will pay for itself in no time. Is there a Discord or report system? Use whatever's in the game and just try to be as descriptive as possible. It helps us get a jump on it a lot, much faster. Are you seeing less cheaters? Are you still catching them? Oh, I'm always catching them. It seems like there's less. Yes. Are they always around? Yeah. Or trying to? Yes. It should feel better overall playing on the server, at least our servers. Yeah, we're gonna try to get an EU server, I think. I was reluctant to start any more servers because of the whole like, it was unstable there for a minute. So, stay tuned. We'll have something. This server might turn into like an event server. The one I'm on. Okay, let's do the rates. Jeez. Come on, Jade, you're getting distracted. Man. Okay, so what we're looking at here, yeah, I'll probably just leave this like this so you guys can at least see something. Burn rates. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Da, 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 da. So you can modify how much fuel it uses, how much a furnace turns out, or you can modify specifically how much a particular ore is going to put out while you burn it or while you harvest it. which is nice. It can really get you like some really cool setups. Um, okay, so cook speed, right? Some people are asking about that. Okay, so if you want the furnace to go faster, this yeah, long time coming on this one. Isn't it item cook? Item cook speed. Was it 10 before? I forgot. Yeah, it was 10 seconds. So it should be 5 now. Ready? Let's time it. I know I'm the worst, right? 3, 2, 1. That seems very fast. Well, 2x feels like way faster than that, doesn't it? Hold on. That's like 5 seconds. That's like less than it because it like trickles in. That's wild. Raccoons broke into my camper. Holy hell, the destruction. Yeah, see, Zeus knows what I'm talking about. Dude, they shit everywhere. And they're so crafty. They get into everything. I bet they trashed that camper, dude. The little logs they leave everywhere. Like, tell me they didn't leave, like, disrespectful logs, like, on your seat, counter, anywhere you would, like... It's like they can smell where you are, and they're like, oh, yeah, let me leave a little... Ugh. They're assholes, man. They be popping your trash can lids all the time. Uh, that's interesting. Here's another one. So you could have them use less fuel. This would be... You go in the opposite direction. Okay, I guess that's... You could turn on all furnaces? Hold on, let's see. Never tried 0 before. I think it's still 0.5. I didn't mean to do it 0.5. I meant it to be 0.5. Whoa, dude. Hasn't even used one piece of wood. Yeah, I cannot spell. Hey, am I the worst? Let's see if it uses half. I like how it's just like a round integer. So you can't go below 1? That's wild. I think we modify it another way, if I'm not mistaken. I thought for sure we could make that. Are you on the 1.2? I'm on a test server right now because I'm messing with rates real bad. Says you got raccoons, I've got baboons. But yeah, baboons sound crazy. Don't they bite your nuts? What's up? Yeah, we're just testing some rates and stuff. I didn't want to break any of the economies or anything on the other server. We're messing up stuff pretty bad. All right, so the other one I want to do is make like a super stone hatchet or something, right? Uh, as long as you're not using it to play redneck, you should be fine, dude. Don't worry about it. It's the actions while you're playing. That's what matters. Mouse and keyboard stands out like a flare in the middle of the night. As long as you're not using it to control your character, you're fine, dude. Huh? So there's click amount. Hey, we're just checking the example. Sorry. Alright, let's make sure this one's back. So it should be faster, but it's using fuel. Okay. Here's an interesting one. So the notats, the little harvestables you pick up. This is from the wiki too. I thought this was kind of interesting. think it's just modifier and then list all modifiers. Is that right? Is it modifiers? I think it's modifiers. Jeez. Uh. So for this one, I thought this was interesting. Sorry. I'm trying to stop the sniffles on mic. I try to mute it. So this just increases the scrap, which I think is interesting. Anybody can cheat. You'd be surprised at who does. Let's just put it that way. You know what I mean? Until I see data in front of me, that's all I trust. You'd be surprised at how much it happens in the content space. I'm saying on both sides, PC and console. I'm not saying anybody specifically, but I'm just saying you would be surprised how often that does occur. And if anything, I think creators, and I'm saying this generally, especially ones that rely on like consistent content, again, general statement, the temptation, have no illusions, like the temptation to like to protect yourself or to like at least keep up with the demand has got to be very high. I'm saying this in a general way. I'm not accusing anybody, but yeah, it's not. They're not. If anything, they're probably more susceptible to doing something to at least keep their, to keep up. Like probably more so on the PC side, because the cheating is rampant over there. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people use the ESP to just keep people off their nuts. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's right, but you would be surprised at like. Didn't somebody? Okay, good example. During the Twitch Rivals event for Rust, didn't somebody get caught cheating? You know, content creator. I don't remember who, but and I was like, that's just the person you caught. That was the person sloppy enough to get caught. Do you know what I mean? It's once you play on PC and you see how bad PC cheating is, you can see it. And then once a game shows you like who's getting banned, you'll really start to see behind the curtain. But that's just a glimpse. You're only seeing a small percentage. You're not seeing the whole thing. Remember, whatever's actually happening behind the curtain is way more. It's pretty. I mean, why do you think we like playing on the console, dude? I got so sick and tired of dealing with all that crap. The cheating, the hacking. It was bad, dude. Like, yeah, there's cheaters here for sure, but like, I'll take these any day of the week over the actual hackers and script kiddies and stuff. Did you take a picture of a Debonair's pizza, you son of a bitch? Oh, and you're a piece of shit. Let's see. Oh, jeez, a baboon. Yeah, dude, they're crazy. So exactly, Rust PC cheating's bad. I know, right? And it's like, it's still a super fun game, and it's not even knock on Rust. It sounds like it is, but it's not. It's like a game that is a survival that's not round-based like that. You have to live next to these guys, and it makes it super demoralizing. Like, you think dealing with a Zim guy here is bad, and it is. But like, imagine a guy who can see everything you've got. Whenever you leave your base, he knows if you have an AK. He knows when you're leaving. He knows where everything is in your base. He knows where your stashes are. He knows where your TC is. He knows when you're online. He knows when you're offline. He knows when you're looking at him and when he's looking at you, even when you're not in render range. Like, it's insane. And that's just the stuff I know about. I'm sure there's even crazier stuff than that. I mean, I'm sure it's what I know is pretty dated now. Um, But yeah, like, can you imagine that, dude? Can you imagine a dude knowing every time you're like, oh, I'm gonna come outside with this guy and just kill him with my AK, right? But the element of surprise is always gone on the PC, right? Because they always know where you are. It's wild, dude. And so content creators playing that, you know what I mean? That's got to be frustrating. And then you have stream snipers, then you have the people that stream snipe you and then hack you. Like, that's got to be the most, like, that would drive you crazy, dude. Again, I'm not justifying it. I'm not accusing anybody. I'm just saying, like, don't think that it's not just as bad on the creator side. You know? It's a percentage. I'm not saying who. I'm not accusing anybody. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't surprise me that they caught a cheater during that event. Let's put it that way. And those were all creators. And a whitelisted server. Again, I'm not pooping on Rust. I love Rust. It's a beautiful game. Even with the cheaters, it's still an amazing game. But, like, the reason why we like playing on console is because we don't have to deal with that overhead. I hated, I mean, ask Odin. We hated having to question every kill. Like, yeah, I'd rather be like, hey, good shot. Instead of like, oh, is that guy cheating? Let me get some more information, then send a report. Like, it's annoying. Much Kamomo. He knows. Like, that's what he does. Oh, nice. He says, just watch your two cheater videos. Hilarious. I know, right? And wait till you see this other one I got cooking, dude. If I wasn't so sick, it would already be out, but it's hilarious. This kid is, like, in denial. Yeah, fast sensitivity, my ass. Yeah, that's a good one. People like to say that. I was like, you think that's how I got you? A high sensitivity? Incorrect. I know, whatever the verbiage is on the box says, like, it's undetectable and stuff, so they must believe that. It is most definitely detectable. The first one, like, admin versus cheater, I had so many people in the comments, I left them all up. Like, this guy's just fast sensitivity, and I was like, did you miss the fact that he was dancing on his keyboard? Like, why he's lying to me? Kid from last week? I got a bunch last week. I got a bunch. I got one kid came clean, and so I banned him for 6 hours, and I said, look, I was like, I don't need your confession. This is so you know that I know whenever you're here doing it, you're going to get caught. And I was like, your base is gone. It's like, you can come back in 6 hours, but if I get a whiff of that, if you even have it plugged in, you're gone for good. 12 hours later, signs in, cheating, banned. Like, come on, man. And then one kid got all sad and he was like, I think I'm just going to stop playing the game. I was like, probably because you don't know how to play the game without it. Am I right? I can imagine that, right? Like playing mouse and keyboard and then like not knowing how to do a controller. And then like everyone else is advanced past you like the last 2 years. You're just terrible at that point. What's the thing to look for while spectating? It's a combination of things. I'm putting stuff together to help people out. For me, it's like I have to break it down to explain it to people. But like, if you've been playing on a computer, well, Rust. I've been playing Rust for 10 years on the computer. It's so obvious. Like, by the very nature of them using the device to cheat, it's like, oh, here I am. I'm like, oh, yeah, easy. So I'm trying to break it down so like there's better examples for people to follow. I always tell people no matter what, when you're adminning, don't ban based off of one piece of data. You need multiple data points. You can follow a hunch, but let the data tell the story. Kind of like a detective. Yeah, right? It's just stop playing the game. I was like, well, whatever. It was so funny, dude. And it was like, the kid literally had his freaking... I was like messing with him, gave him that script check. And I was like, bro, you failed the script check. You left on your M249 script, dog. It's the most robotic, like, you'll see, dude. It's so crazy. And then he's like, what? What are you talking about? It's hilarious. I like to hear the lies, but I like to hear like like how they think we're catching them. That's always amuses me too. Cause they'll just be like, "Oh, you're going off a hunch." I was like, no." I was like, "So if I was going off a hunch, I mean, you sound pretty shady right now, but definitely not a hunch. Definitely not a guess." Yeah, well, there's some psychos that use high sense for real, and they kind of muddy the waters a little bit. But like, if you've been playing on computer for a while, it's super obvious when they're doing it. And there's the little cuties that think they can turn it on and off, and it's like we see it all, man. We know what's going on. It's like we're on the server side. We get to see a lot of things. Some things that aren't too well known. Some things that are. Some things that we're doing. Some things that we're doing that are extra. We find them. Okay, let's go. I can rant about that for hours, dude. You can pretty much go back to any PC Rust stream that I've done, and I think without a shadow of a doubt, you can find at least, we run into at least one cheater every time. Like like a hacker, like nasty. No matter where we are, no matter what time of day, and that's just in the grid we're in. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Sometimes it's blatant, sometimes it's real sneaky and dirty. I don't think there was one time where we played and we didn't run into a cheater. And it's gotten worse. So I try not to report people, but when I do, I'm pretty sure. No, it's good. As long as you enter like some detailed information and it's like consistent, it's good. That helps a lot. That helps us get started. Helps us. It just helps the process go so much faster. I like to save a couple for stream, but like I said, anytime we know they are cheating, we're watching them, and then they're like, you know, if I see them gearing up for a raid, I was like, we got to wax these guys. We're not gonna let them wreak havoc on the server like that. You know what I mean? Okay, let's I want to make that super hatchet. I'm pretty sure we can. I did it. Or am I thinking was it on PC? It might have been on PC. I'm pretty sure we could do it here. I don't know. My brain's so foggy, dude. Uh-uh. You got offline by them? That's rough. Yeah. I did have a stray up here. I knew I had one. Gross. I hope that the crazy thing is G Portal does have oceanic servers. I don't know why they don't have any for us yet. I'm hoping they bring it on. I think when they open up to other providers, it should be a better option. Yeah, because I still don't see any oceanic servers for sure. That's good, Redneck. Yeah, don't ever let them keep you down. That's the thing. The upside is, and I know this sucks, right? Like the cheaters on console suck. But the upside is they still have to play the game. They can't land miracle shots. They can, yes, shoot without recoil, and they've got crazy flick because they can use a mouse, but like just take it away from them. They still have to play the game. They don't have auto aim, that doesn't exist. So like the upside is we'll always be able to like just play around it. Take away their advantage. Play to your advantage. Take away theirs. And yes, sometimes you might have to be grubby, sometimes a bit more guerrilla warfare, but it's honestly, when you actually clap some dudes that you know are using Zim or whatever, it feels good. Especially when you rate them out. Yeah, there's no Waco, no Dallas service. Yeah, I wonder, like, what, because they've got clusters elsewhere. I know they do, because we use it on the PC side. So I know they've got, I just wonder what their licenses are for this. Maybe there's some restrictions on, they have to get some paperwork done on the 11 side. Because G Portal reaches that far, for sure. We might, I think one of our servers is in Texas on the PC side, so. And it's is it a German company? Well, oftentimes they rent space at different server farms. Clusters. Yeah, they don't currently have an Australian one, so if they did, we'd throw one up. Alright, back to the modifiers. Dude, did I get distracted? I wish we could skin box like on PC. Are you talking about like the spray can? Are you talking like skin boxes like at the? I think I know what you're talking about. The like those modified servers. Yeah, I'm coughing up a storm. Stones collection. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, like on a build server or whatever. And honestly, I think Face Punch does better than most and actively combating this stuff. Like, not only do they have the easy anti-cheat, but they also There's a team of people that work on it and they talk about it on the daily. Like the cheating stuff on PC, it's just gotten so crazy. In a wildly popular survival game, it's gonna start to, it really hurts the player base. They're on it though. It's always gonna be cat and mouse on PC until something major changes. Like if they add the AI element that can detect, that's gonna be a game changer. But it needs to be tuned more. What am I doing for New Year's? Probably just chilling. Probably streaming. Ooh. So this is all good. True chats are legit. They don't ever give up. That's right. No matter how many times we get clapped. There's one thing PC players can gather in on is that if there's a cheater in the area, even if you're mortal enemies, you can both stop and like focus on the cheater and get rid of him. Yeah, I'd like to. Scopes. Ooh. Redneck says, well, y'all have a good night. Says it's early in the morning. So I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, man. Yeah, people might DDoS the server, but the thing is, there's DDoS protection, and it's like, if they DDoS the server, it's like they're attacking a business, and the business has resources to find people that do that. So, yeah. Not a smart move. And if I'm not mistaken, in almost every country this game is sold in, I believe that's still a crime. Yeah, it is. If you DDoS, the thing is, you're not DDoSing the owner, you're DDoSing that business, so like G-Portal. Not a smart move. A lot of people think that stuff's anonymous and they can get away with it. It's all cute. They did it when they're little, or maybe they're still little, but dude, when the cops come knocking because you've been dicking around, you'll be like, oops. The thing is, you're not even affecting probably who you wanted to affect. You're actually just fucking with a business. G-Portal. That'd be cool, Chase. If I get something together, I'm down. So remember when you and Razor taught me how to fly? This is a good time. Dude, that was awesome. I can't wait for that. For minis, I want them badly. Mm, 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 mm. Well, I'll tell you what. We should probably. I know this was definitely more chill. We didn't get a whole lot done. Hey, I know. Let's go over the other server real fast. I might be here in the States. I know they've gotten a bit more strict with it. I think the Secret Service handles those kind of things now. I know. Weird. You definitely don't want to mess around in that space in either of the countries, especially in the States. That's why it's like, man, if you DDoS me on my server, it's not going to affect me. You're just going to piss off a business that's got a lot of money. So knock yourself out. I wouldn't recommend it. Yep. Yeah, it's not smart. It's funny, there's a guy that keeps copying my titles almost verbatim. He's always got 0 out of 100. I was like, bro, you're just advertising for me. No one's showing up on the server because you're tricking them, you know? It's like, bro, you're wasting 20 bucks. At least become a member on my channel so you can get Q skip. Jeez. Do something for yourself. With the same username as PlayStation? Uh, you just type it in. Pretty sure. Somebody copying your flow. Yeah, and it's like, they think it's gonna like bring people in that server. I was like, bro, if it were that easy to bring people in, don't you think everybody would do it? And then there's like a whole page that if you type in Jade, like look how many. It's a lot. We're only currently running 2 servers. To be clear. I wonder, I think my next Dayquil's probably due. I could feel the lung cheese. Spice it up. Debris. Yeah, they're all dead. It's like, dude, after like a week of that, wouldn't you like just not do that anymore? Like, the time's ticking on the server. And even if you did trick some people to come in, like, what, you know what I mean? That once they find out they've been tricked, they'll never come back. It's not about like tricking people to come in. It's about creating something like an experience, and then you got to promote it. So yeah, people that are content creators can obviously promote more than other people because they have a community. Duh. But there's plenty of people that don't have channels that have made successful servers too. So it's like, you know, it's effort. It's a level of effort. It's not just copy and paste. Yeah, and if you do finally make a good server, do you really want to piggyback off of somebody else's name? Like, create something for yourself, you know? It's gonna do way more for you. Yeah, it says the ones desperate for population aren't good at server management as well. 1,000%. Yeah, those are the people also like abusing everybody. I had somebody come in and say, "Hey, why are you guys messing with me on oil rig?" I was like, "Buddy, we will not mess with you on oil rig." I was like, "I think you're on the wrong server." It's like, "Ah, shit." And I felt bad. I was like, "Sorry, man." So I try to leave up the name as much as I can. It had somebody try to copy the colors exactly. I was like, "Come on, man, that's so deliberate." I even sent him a report to be like, "Hey, man, can you change the name? You're like confusing people." I think he changed it for a day and then went back to it, and I'm like, and just like doubled down. I was like, "Dude, no one's gonna like you for this. Like, if anything, you're gonna make a terrible name for yourself. Like, because you're known as the guy who was tricking people. Like, is that what you want?" I hope it's a child, right? Because then you can at least be like, "Oh, they just don't know any better." But man, if that's like an adult, you're like, "Yikes, man! Yikes, dude." I should say teenager. Child sounds that's wild. You know what I mean? A younger person. Because children aren't allowed to play this. It's a mature rated game. Same color too is crazy. Yeah, there's another guy that's got like, and it's funny too, because like it's not always about giving everybody what they want either. Like that's the thing. If you give everybody what they want, there's no reason to stay on the server either. So like if they go through progression in 10 minutes because there's like nothing to like give them substance, they're going to leave. So even if you have a good experience, you don't because no one's sticking around. So a lot of times I'll see like similar settings to mine, but they'll increase something and not understand why we have it set the way we do. And it's like, that's not going to work either, but knock yourself out. You're just helping me. Yeah, the same color is crazy. I went to some lengths to make sure mine was pretty obnoxious to copy, and sure enough, this twat did. I'm like, "Cool, man. You gotta go for another month like this, or what?" I mean, you can. I see that server pop, dude. It's a big old goose egg. So then it's like, you spend 2 months out there promoting a server that's really for me, right? Because they're gonna find the right server. And so you did what? You created what? Nothing? It's not smart. That's why I hope it's somebody who's inexperienced who just doesn't know any better, because then you're like, okay. Because we were all like that at some point. We just didn't know any better. But I think the guy had like weed in his name or something, and I was like, ooh, that's an adult. At least I hope it is. It's like, cool. I try to be nice and cordial about it too. I was like, hey man, just so you know, I see what you're doing. Don't do that. Just kept going. I'm like, all right, you're one of those kind of people. I get it. Just gonna double down. Hey, appreciate the free billboard, you know? Yes, almost verbatim. I think it's almost identical to mine. Like super close. The colors are off, which also tells me exactly how I did it. But yeah, I think it's like a 3x or something, which is not my server. And it's super dead. I think the most I ever saw was like 2 or 3, but I think it was all his boys. And even they got bored of playing on there. I was like, yeah, man. Duh. I know, right? And this is like the second cycle, like the second week he's done it. The only reason I said something is because it was confusing people. And I'm like, hey, man, you kind of, it's a douchey move. I think they think that they just get greedy and then they'll like somehow get the population for it. I think this guy's pretty stubborn. It'll probably be another month before he figures it out. Or maybe he hears this and triples, quadruples down, and maybe he does it for half a year. Who knows? But like I said, he get more mileage and spend less money just being a member on the channel and getting VIP on my server. Oh yeah. I mean, you might as well get VIP on my server if you're gonna advertise for me anyway. Ooh, roasted. It's funny too. Like every week I would change the title, you know, and this guy's like on it. He changes it right with it, and it's like, of course. I'm just gonna let it simmer. All right, boys. I'm sorry I'm feeling under the weather today. I know this is a bit of a slower one, but that's okay. We're gonna have some cool stuff coming out here. I just been trying to shake this thing. It's been pretty bad. So yeah, well, we should be in the mix again later on today in the evening, Wednesday night. It'll probably be like 8 p.m. Eastern onward. It's probably when we're online to like stream, and hopefully we can get some stuff out there. And yeah, be on the lookout for the holidays here pretty soon. Wait, so tomorrow's Thursday? It'll probably be on the weekend, so just before Christmas, we should have another cheater video. If I don't, knock on wood, I don't want to jinx myself if I don't get like super bad again. This is, do we get a starter if we join? I mean, this is an all BP 2x server. Hit a sign and go to the outpost and make a double barrel, my guy. That's your start.
Thank you. Hey, Jade.
Oh, is that Carl?
Hey, Jade.
What's up, buddy?
Don't get up yet. Hello, Jade.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, Jade.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jade.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jade. No, Jay Monkey. Not you, Jay. Jay Monkey. Hey, Jay Monkey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
What's up, dude?
I was saying, hey, before you get on off, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all get them lights up. And hey, this server be 100 pop. The server be 100 pop. And y'all make sure y'all get that VIP. Get that VIP, I'm telling you. This is a great server. Everybody doing great things in here. Y'all make sure y'all definitely do what he say and get that VIP, you know, cause you're gonna be 30, you're gonna be like 30 minutes behind, you know, cause this server be popping.
It does.
And we, like I said, we having fun out here. We having a lot of fun out here, you know.
I have a slight suspicion doesn't know
Yeah,
that.
man. I'm glad you feeling better, Jay. Jay was sick. He was down out under the weather, but it seemed like he's sounding good to me. He's sounding real good. Yeah, man.
All right, thanks, Carl.
And like I say, man.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Years in the making, Jay,
Carl's a good guy. He's a good dude. All right, boys. We'll see you. We'll see you again real soon. Probably in like, I don't know, what, 16 hours or something. We should have a video out today. I know I've been behind on things, so we should be back in the mix and be on the lookout for that next cheater video. It's gonna